Oh fuck, I'm frozen. Damn, bro. Okay, well, I was gonna say what's good, but clearly I'm not good. You know, I mean, I'm not normally good, but like, you know, I'm looking a little bit more rough than usual. You feel me? Okay. Well, this shit's gonna lag, I guess. God damn it. Anyways, how y'all doing today? Hello, hello. Hello. You look a bit stiff today? Yeah, I know, man. You know, I got frozen, you know. Mr. Where's my super suit? You know, fuck my shit up. Nothing crazy. Not the PNG tuber is back. Yo, that was the most frustrating morning ever. The one time I like was a PNG tuber before that Among Us collab, I was so pissed. I don't think you understand. Oh, looks like he's in a velocity edit. You so right. I don't even know what a velocity edit is, but like I think I do. It's like the ones where like they slow down and speed up with like some music or sound, right? Yeah, that's just like the only thing that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but I'm pretty sure. Anyways, how y'all doing? What's up? Sorry I canceled stream yesterday. I was feeling goddamn awful. So, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. It's a bit like that sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna restart this and see if that will fix the problem. Hold on 1 minute, because before I started stream there was no issues with this shit. So I'm gonna restart it and then we'll see. Anyways, yeah, I was feeling like a shit yesterday, but it's okay. I'm feeling better today. I don't know what's been happening. Like I'll feel okay, I'll feel bad, like normal bad, but then like in the morning or like after like 3 p.m. like my body's like, okay, it's time for you to feel tired and worse than you did the rest of the day. So then I just felt even shittier. So I don't know why. Like it's like around the time that I need to stream, my body's like, oh yeah, it's time to feel like shit. And I'm like, but why? So I don't fucking know what's been happening. Well, I do know what's been happening. Basically what had happened is I was off one of my really important meds because I was on antibiotics, which I just stopped yesterday. So I started my med back up yesterday too. So hopefully in like a day or two I'll feel a bit better. And then on top of that, on top of being off of my one med because I went on another med, I'm also on this other med for this other issue that I should be done with in a week, and then I should be back to my normal self. So give me a week and then I'll stop being like tired and slurring my words and sounding like I'm like fucking drunk on stream, you know? I just need a little bit. I just need a little bit. So yeah. I was old, bro. I'm not old. What you mean? What you talking about? That's a lot of pills. Oh, that's like only like 3 of like the fucking like shit ton of stuff I do. It's just the problem is like I'm adjusting so many, and then one of them, like the side effects are crazy bad. My fault. One of them, the side effects are like basically like, oh yeah, you're gonna feel like way worse than you do. I read online and most normal people that take it are like, oh my god, the side effects are so bad. I want to stop taking the medication. I can't do this. I feel like I'm dying. So like when I took it, you know, obviously I didn't feel that bad or that as bad as the people online made it sound, because like I'm used to feeling like shit, but I still felt a lot worse. So, but it's kind of like you have to do it for a month, otherwise it doesn't work. And it's something I need to do because this infection is like very dangerous. So yeah. Anyways, in a week I should be back to my normal self. So yeah, I guess an EN is a grandpa. Oh god, why are people calling you old? I don't know, because I'm on a lot of medication. Just because so fashion models lagging, yeah, this shit can't keep up. Coca T, thanks for the 2 months. 2 months. It's my birthday yesterday and I realized our birthdays are a month apart. Oh shit, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, my birthday's in like a month now. I just got actually I don't think I can say that. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but like, you know, no leaks. Yeah, anyways, I'm excited for my birthday. I'm excited for December, because then I can do like the fucking gingerbread hand cam and shit, you know. Kiss the rocket, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you so much for streaming. Thank you for watching. Rika, thanks so much for the 4 months. Plum, thanks for the 5. Thank you. Mel, thanks for the 5. Sorry, thanks for the 5 gifted. Yo, thank you so much, Plum. Mel, thanks for the 15 months. Thank you. Damn, 15 months. You've been supporting for a while. And Lydia, thanks for the 14. Sheesh. Moon, thanks for the 9. And Quitsidal, thanks for the 15 months as well. I got a job. Won't be missing payments and getting 2 alerts each month anymore. 15 months pog. Wait, is that why I got like 2 a month? Because you would like cancel and restart it? I don't understand how that works. Either way, thank you. Yuri, thanks for 3 months. And Plum, thanks again for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Anyways, how you guys doing today? What's good? What's cool? What's crack-a-lacking? What's up? Paying you double? I don't think it pays me double. I just think it like, I don't know how it works. Oh, we get another hand campaigning stream too? Yeah, I need to be home for that. I can't fucking do it here. I would need to buy like a table and shit. I don't know. When I did that noodle hand cam here, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that shit, yo, I'm so glad that shit held up when I was streaming, because like 5 minutes after I ended the stream, I'm so serious, the fucking entire thing that was holding the camera up fell over. And like, if that would have happened on stream, I would have been fucked. So, because it was like some jank ass shit, I'm not gonna lie, like I bought a ring light that was supposed to like have a holder for like cameras, but instead of having like the thread like screw holder that most cameras have on it, it just had a fucking clamp for your phone. I'm not gonna lie, ever since TikTok became a thing, I'm so tired of trying to buy filming and lighting equipment, because it's all catered to like people who use their phones now, and it's all low quality and dog shit. So if I wanted to buy a ring light for like a hand cam, literally I have to filter through like 60 plus ring lights of like fucking shitty ones that only can hold phones and don't have fucking stuff for cameras. And then when I finally do find one that I think is like that, it actually is one of the shitty ones for your phone. So like at the same time, it's like, bro, why? I remember like years ago, back when I used to want to be a filmmaker and I would buy some equipment for stuff after saving up, it would always be like normal, good quality stuff. But now it's like I have to filter through all this bullshit because everyone wants to have a ring light to make TikToks. So, ugh, whatever. Look at the reviews. I did. I also, part of the reason why I was willing to buy it is because like I needed it in like a day or two. I needed to be able to ship here quick enough. So yeah. When in doubt, blame TikTok. I mean, this was never a thing before TikTok. Were you searching on Wish? I was searching on Amazon. Can relate as a film student. Yeah, bro. I feel like film equipment like 4 years ago was way easier to find like good quality shit online. Now it's like, gotta filter through all the like cheaply made BS. Also, I feel like the good stuff was also cheaper too. I don't know. Tori, thanks for the 10 months. Hope you feel better and hope you and the Kill Me Stuff fun. Yeah, I just canceled yesterday. I realistically could have streamed, but it would have been like, I would have been kind of dead, low energy. It would have just not been good. I wouldn't have been able to like articulate my words properly, which I feel like has been a problem recently. The other day I was talking to my friend. On like, on Discord. And it was like the first day of this week of tournament. So not yesterday, the day before. I didn't have a stream scheduled, but I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. and woke up at like 10:45 p.m. And I don't know what it was, but like afterward, I was so energetic, articulate, and he was like, what the fuck? I have not seen you this like, what, like seen you like speak and present this well in a long time. And I was like, honestly, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know why I'm like, you know, high energy and like what's happening right now. And he was like, bro, I don't know. Because normally I'm high energy on stream and then I talk to him afterward and then I'm dead. But I didn't stream and I had a nap. So he was like, oh, okay. And normally naps make me feel like shit. But today I guess, you know, the roulette was on my side. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully after my medication, I will be good. Yeah, but I should be done in a week. But yeah, I'm glad that, I don't know, it's almost done, bro. I was realistically gonna like take a month off. I was like, I'll just take a month off until these meds are done, but I was like, I can't do that. I already took like most of like fucking October off. Free meat, thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, I didn't want to take like fucking everything off, so I was like, all right, I'll be a good streamer in stream. But yeah, I'm excited. I'll play Toilet Chronicles probably next week. Probably next week. Do you need your rest? I mean, yeah, there's also the thing where like, I'm not gonna lie, I have this weird fear. I think a lot of people that are like chronically ill have this fear, and if they don't, they are what I'm scared of becoming. So I feel like I have this weird fear where like I'm scared I'm gonna be complacent like with my illness and like use it as an excuse to like not do my work and stuff. Like, for example, I'll be like, oh, I feel like shit, I don't want to do anything. And then the problem is like what I'm worried if that can happen is like I won't actually feel that bad, but since I'm just like not in the mood to do something, I'll like say I feel bad and use that as an excuse to not do it, and then won't do it. And then that becomes a habit where like you say you feel bad when you don't, just to not do something, and then you kind of like get used to doing it. And then when you actually have to start forcing yourself to do stuff again, it's a lot harder. Because like, yes, I do feel bad even when like I don't want to do something too, but if I don't feel bad enough to where it stops me from doing it, I should still do it, right? Because if I don't, then it will become this thing where it's like I'm always not going to do it if I feel a little like if I feel bad. So that can like become like a reinforced habit thing that you can fall into. I think I've fallen into it like once. There are periods where I'll do it for like, I don't know, like a week or something, but also you do have like the whole mental fatigue of like trying to do stuff when you feel like shit all the time. Like that's not something that can be really overlooked. Like you have to exert like I would say like sometimes 3 or 4 times the willpower as a normal person to do something when you're in a lot of pain. You just do. Most people have like one migraine and they're like out for the day. Imagine like a 10 times worse migraine and then you're still fucking doing your work for the day, right? So like you have to exude a lot more willpower. But the problem is you can get like willpower fatigue, so that can be a thing. But you can also just like get fucking complacent. So I'm like trying not to allow myself to become complacent. So that's why I try to do stuff like when I don't feel super good a lot of the time. Problem is this time, like, yeah, I do feel significantly worse, but yeah. Ellie, thanks for the 15 months. Thank you for the stream. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Furry Tomato, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you. And Tori, thanks for the 10. Hope you feel better, Kyo. Hope you can kill yourself fun. Thank you so much. I saw your confessions video on left side and made me vomit, bro. Yeah. I'm excited that was finally done. Bro, I was trying to do a highlight for like the confessions for so long, and for a while I was like being stubborn and I was like, I'm gonna fucking edit it because I want to edit it so it's exactly how I want it. And then I kind of gave up and was like, okay, fuck it, I'll let someone else edit it. I was like, I don't have time, I feel like shit, I'll just have someone else edit it. Okay, damn it. I don't know, I have this weird pride thing with editing where like if I know it's a good video idea, I want to edit it because I know I can do it in a way that makes me happier than like if I were to pay someone else. Not that the people I pay are bad, but it's like I'm very particular, right? Like I want it to be perfect. And then I'm kind of like, well, shit, it's never gonna get done, so I'll fucking pay someone, you know? Yeah. You tell us about your audition video and your audition. I don't remember what the fuck I did. Oh, low-key, I put a lot of effort into that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I know some people were like, I auditioned with a black screen and talking. I did not fucking do that, okay? I edited my shit. I made it look nice because part of my charm point is that I know how to edit and do back end stuff. So I was like, I'm going to show my skills. So I edited my video. I basically made like a fucking highlight compilation. Okay. Right. Of me, my personality. And then, you know, sent that shit in. But a lot of it was like me pretending. Like, I remember there was one time like I wanted to show off that I could like do gaming commentary, but like I had never, I'm not gonna lie, before Before Nijisanji, I never did gameplay commentary. Like, never. That's why I feel like my stronger suit is like the chatting ideas, like the confessions and stuff. Because like before Niji, I never did game commentary. But what I did is I like filmed myself playing League with a friend and then just like talked over it as if I was streaming. And then I like highlighted like a few funny moments from that. So like I pretty much like, I like almost like faked that I was streaming to like make a highlight compilation to send in. That makes sense. But I don't know, do what you want, you know. It's your time to show off. So I think I remember doing that clip. I was playing like Lysandra. My friend was playing Lulu and I got like a double kill bot lane, like, and got first blood underneath their tower. And I was laughing my ass off. And that was the clip. What was your reaction when you found out you got in? Well, I woke up because I had to take a shit. And so I like looked at my phone because I wanted to see what time it was. And then I saw I had an email. So like I like read it and then like was like, oh, okay. Then took a shit and then went back to bed. And then in the morning, like I went back to sleep. And then in the morning I like woke up again for real. And then I like double checked and I was like, oh shit, I got in. And then I told my one friend who like was the one that pushed me to audition that I got like, you know, I got in. And that was it. Oh, and then I also like called my dad like later in the day. That told him my audition. But yeah, no, I was like, realistically, I saw the email because like I had to take a shit. And then I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll go back to sleep and look at this in the morning, you know? So that's what happened. Gengar 5, thanks for 2 months. Chronic pain havers unite. I hope you can feel better for a long time. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And Plum, yo, what the fuck? Damn. Thank you for the massive donation, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your constant support. You're always in every stream. You're always interacting with the community, so I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Thank you. No roast disrespect. Don't get used to it. Well, thank you so much, Plum. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. I do. I don't know what to say, but I appreciate your support. You're always, you know, being I love Kill Me's one of you. Okay, well, like fuck you too, man. Like, god damn it, man. I was trying to be nice. What the fuck? No, but thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And Kiko, thanks for the membership. Thank you. No, but like, why are we being soft? Okay, fine. No soft shit. Damn, I'll be toxic. Since you want me to. You drag it out of me. When are you gonna do 2023 confessions? Oh, I'll do that soon. Oh shit, I need to do my Am I the Asshole post. I'll do that after stream. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'll be doing Am I the Asshole? Me waiting on the viewer's room. Okay, well, it's not. Listen, I know you're waiting on that, but it's not my side that is the one that's procrastinating, okay? I'm waiting on behind the scenes stuff to be sorted. So I think I got a response though. And then after that, I need to like go through them and then like resubmit them and then get that approved again. And then I can do the stream. Because I wanted to make sure like the stuff that's approved, I didn't send in a bunch of stuff that was going to get denied and then waste both of our time. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just like, I need examples of like what's okay first. And then, so now once I get the examples of what's okay and what's not okay, then I can make a list. Then I can send it in. So like, it'll probably be like a week or two. I'm not gonna lie. It will be a little bit. But afterward, we're chilling. December is gonna be like a lit ass month. Word. Word. Why is it taking longer as if others reviewers rooms in the past? No one did a room review. People just did setup reviews. Just different. Also, sometimes the rules change. W out. Thanks for the 2 months. So what do you usually put inside your video? Like, how do you do that? Bro, I can't really be specific, okay? I told you more than I probably was allowed to, you know? That's all. So I can't tell you anything else because I don't know what I'm allowed to say and not allowed to say, and I don't want to get in trouble. But what I said was what I, you know, like, I'm just saying, like, you know, I would edit that shit and, like, you know, pretty much it's like a, you know, when people do like voice acting reels to show their skills, right? For like their voice acting or like acting reels. You need to do that, but like, you know, it needs to be like a streaming reel, okay? Or like a entertainment reel, okay? You need to show that you know what the fuck you're doing in little bites with different examples, okay? Like, just think of it like that. It's like a reel for your skills. I mean, you don't have to do it that way. That's how I look at it. You can realistically just talk in front of a black screen. Like, that's what Scarlett did. But me personally, I was too scared to do that. You know, I didn't know if that was gonna, you know, be enough. So I went all out. Boop, 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 boop. Gallo, 6 to 5 months. Summer's gonna be such a great month for viewer involvement streams. Word. Word, 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 word. Wait, is there new auditions? I don't even know, man. I feel like every month I blink and wake up and there's like a new wave and new auditions, and like I don't know how this all spawned in, but like, you know, it spawned in. I don't know how it started giving, but it gave, and now I'm confused. You have some tips for audition? Bro, I have no other tips for you, man. I gave you all the tips I have. Okay. I can't tell you how to advertise yourself. You know, you got to figure that out. If you don't know what your charm point is without someone telling you what your charm point is, then you're not going to do well even if you get in. That's my thing. Okay. You don't know what you're good at. Like, I know I'm the funny, you know, slightly blunt person. Okay. That's my charm point. If I didn't know that, well, I would be fucked. So you kind of got to know. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what TTT stands for? I don't remember, man. I remember someone told me like 4 streams ago, and now I'm confused again. It's their group name thing. You have tips for being anxiety and just doing it. Well, the thing is, like, if you don't do it, you're not gonna get in. So, you know, what's there to be anxious about? Think about it. Think about it. You're submitting the form, okay? No one's gonna be like, you're stupid on the form. If you don't get in, they're not gonna email you being like, damn, you suck ass. They're not gonna do that. So realistically, the only rejection you're gonna get is no response. So like, I'm just super saying, you know? Also, I understand if you were like doing an interview or something, or like the interview stage and you were anxious, that makes sense. But the application, my opinion is, if you don't apply, the answer is no automatically. So I'm just saying, by not applying or by procrastinating, you're just ruining your chances. It's gonna be a no unless it's a yes. But if you don't try, there's no potential of it being a yes. Listen, 99.9999% of y'all are gonna get a no. That's how it works, okay? However, if you are too scared of being in that majority group, then it's gonna be a no anyways, because you're not gonna try. So it's like, I'm not even saying that to be like a you're probably not gonna get in. But like, the thing is, like, there's a lot of people applying. So if you don't apply, it's you're already determining that you're not getting in. Already a 0%. Okay, instead of like having a 0.00001% of getting in, it's just a 0. You know, that's for anything in life. If you don't ask, the answer is going to be a no. If you're so scared of being told no, that you're gonna make your only option be no by not asking, you're just inhibiting yourself. Because the only reason you could potentially get a yes is by asking. Otherwise, it's always a no. If you don't ask that fucking person out you like, okay, you're never gonna date them. It's already a no. If you ask them, it might be a yes, it might be a no, you know, but at least there's a chance of it being a yes. But if you never try, you never ask, you never put your foot forward, you're rejecting yourself before someone else has the opportunity to reject you because you find that more comfortable. And I think that's dumb. And yes, I've done it before too. I'm not saying like, okay, well, you know, I'm better than you because I fucking done that too. That's why I'm telling you, like, realistically, if you never ask, it's always going to be no. So the outcome is going to be the same, whether you ask or you don't ask. If you get a no from asking, the outcome is the same as if you never asked. So it's like, realistically, what are you scared of? The only thing that's going to change is you asked, but the outcome is going to be the same. And also the outcome, if you ask, might actually be a yes. That's the thing. There's a chance of it being a yes, but if it's a no, it's the same as if you never asked in the first place. So you don't lose anything. Except maybe some pride, but like if your pride is that big, like that's gonna be a problem anyways. Chayu, thanks so much for the super chat. Good morning, Kyo. Yesterday is my birthday. Can you wish me a happy birthday? Thank you so much. Wish you have a nice day. Well, happy birthday, Chayu. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good one. Sorry I couldn't stream on your birthday, man, but yeah, I hope you had a good day. Sport Ball, thanks for 3 months. Can't believe I've been here for 3 months already. Fortunate enough to be there for the introduction of Kyo 2.0. We haven't stopped since. But I remember the first time you were here, I called you out because I thought you were being a hater. And then you're like, my fault. And then you actually got nicer. So, you know, shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. You know, thank you, Sport Ball. I dead thought you were like hate watching me at first. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, why are you here if you don't like me? But you know what? This memory goes hard. Yeah, I remember stuff if it sticks out. KK, thanks for the membership. And Eve, thanks so much for the, or is it Evie? Thanks for the 5 months. Only for 5 months, and somehow feels like 10 seconds and 50 years all at the same time. So much has happened, but I'm glad to be here. Kyo love. Well, thank you. Thank you for the 5 months, Eve or Evie. Thank you. Gallows, thanks for the 5 months as well. And Floribi, thanks for the 14. Yo, that's a while, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Most of the chat's pretty mean to you. Okay, well, that's just being a streamer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a streamer, you have 2 types of chats, okay? The chat that like sucks the fart out of your ass and acts like everything you do is perfect and you're like the best person on the earth and like you can do no wrong and like everything you do is either cute, attractive, or funny. And then, or your chat like, you know, bullies you and banters. There's one of the two as a streamer. There's no in between, okay? There's no like wholesome no. There's that 2 options. Or like there's like a third option where like your chat is just like genuinely just like wholeheartedly toxic. But like aside from that option, there's the other 2 options of chats that are like more healthy, you know? I don't know if I can have it where you guys like think everything I do is like perfect. I think that I would feel like crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Anix, thanks for the 15 months. Thank you. Damn, you guys have been here for a minute. Milk, thanks for the 10 months. Shout out to the gifters. Going through finals right now, so I've become a VOD watcher, but happily I finally got a stream. Yo, good luck on finals. Finals suck ass. I fucking hate finals. Finals suck. Fuck them shits. I'm so glad I'm out of school. Especially in like college, bro. Oh my God, the finals like, yo, in college, bro, okay, if you thought high school was bad, you thought flunking an exam in high school was bad, you flunk an exam in college, you're flunking the class, okay? There's no recovering from that shit. In college, the exams are like 80% of your grade, and then like everything else you do is like fucking like 20. So realistically, if you like get a C on an exam, like you're fucked. That's why I hate college so much. Like they don't, like nothing else matters except the test. You could dead ass ignore everything else, and you'd like probably be like better off. It's so stupid. I hate it. And Rikia, thanks for the membership. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why they do that though. I think it's because so they have less stuff to grade, because normally the teachers have a lot of students. But I think like that's more inhibiting of like proper learning than like a lot of stuff, you know. I know like later on like med school and stuff where they do like hands-on stuff is a bit more helpful, but I think if you're not doing something that's like requires like that many steps to get to a point where the fucking schooling is actually more hands-on, it's kind of like a bullshit system. So but talking about some people have full-time jobs and only come for the exams to get the best grades, because like I'm not gonna lie, if you can manage a full-time job and fucking college, you're probably like smarter than like most people that are there. I'm not gonna lie, because here's the thing, a lot of the people that do that, they don't party and do all that stupid stuff that a lot of other college kids do. So while like fucking, you know, Chad is out partying with his frat and getting fucking hammered, you know, we got fucking, you know, like Harold over here like working a job and studying and actually like, you know, that has to try more, so he's more used to putting in the effort. You know, that's my opinion. Plum, thanks for super chat. What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck? I ain't even gonna read that. That's scary. Bro said, ooh, you're looking hella good today, tall king. I'm learning so much from your sage advice. We're all lucky to hear your wisdom. Are you okay, bro? Someone hack you? Is this your YouTube account? Are you being held hostage? I mean, thanks for the super chat, but like, I need to do a check-in. Like, are you good? I'm not a therapist, so I can't really help you, but like, you know, I know a few, you know, I've seen a few. Like, I can recommend you. I can put in a referral. I could put in a referral. That ain't Plum, that's Peach. Yo, Peach a little too wholesome, bro. Come back to us. Peach is crazy. Peaches are just hairy plums. Have you ever thought about that? I want to thank you for knowing you. Your energy gave me energy and happy. Also made me start learning English. Sorry for poor language. I wish you a happy life. Well, thank you, Shino. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I wish you best on your English studies. English is a bit complicated, but you know, thank you for watching despite probably not understanding half of what I watch, you know. Never do that again, on God. Yo, no, peaches are literally hairy plums, bro. I low-key think plums and peaches taste uber similar. You can call me crazy. Well, okay, plums are a bit more like sour tangy, in my opinion. Or no, not plums, peaches. Peaches are a bit more like kind of like, I don't know what the thing is. Like, you know, like the lemony, tangy kind of thing. Whatever that is, or like the orange tang. You know, like oh, peaches are more citrusy tasting, in my opinion. Plums are more watery and sweet. I think plums are sweeter. Maybe I'm crazy. I haven't had peaches or plums in a minute though. My your taste buds are really fucked up. Yo, it's been like 8 years since I've had a plum. Is it backwards? Oh, my fault. I don't know. It's been a while. I just remember plums were more watery and they weren't hairy. Oh. Yeah, I haven't had a plum in like 8 years. Girl, what peaches you eating? I don't really eat peaches that much either. My brain doesn't work anymore after you talk. That's tough. Maybe you should fix it. Meal, thanks for the 15 months. Hey, Kyo, been VOD game for a bit due to all the overtime. Since I finally caught a stream, I just want to say your takes are as based as ever. Thanks. Appreciate it. I still remember once you thought goose and duck are the same. I still think they're like in the same family. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Geese are just like duck with black Air Forces on. Okay? Geese are literally just ducks with black Air Forces on. Like, that's it. That's the only difference, man. They're more aggressive and they got the hops. Okay? And they can run too. They're literally just ducks with black Air Forces on. So I still think they're similar, personally. Yo, Sakura, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, gifted, make sure you say thank you. Thank you so much, Sakura. I really appreciate it. Your analogies, bro? I mean, are they not, bro? Are geese not ducks with black Air Forces on? You can't fucking lie to me. They're all part of the family of Antiidae, and there's no proper distinction between them within the family. So they are the same shit. What the fuck? Wait, no. What? Okay, they're in the Atanidae family. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, fuck you guys. They're dead ass the same bro. Wait. Animal classification chart. Okay, so all animals, okay, they have like different classifications. Okay, there's like 7 or some shit. And basically, okay, we have the life, domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Okay, now that goes from like broad to specific. So the most specific distinction is a species. Okay, so but they're all in the same family, I guess. Wait, hold on. Wait. What genus? What genus are geese in? Why can I not just get an answer? Okay, they're literally answers. Oh my god, what the fuck? their genus is called answer. Yeah, that's crazy. I said, why can't I get an answer? And they're like, answer. Okay, what genus are ducks in? That is not the fucking answer I asked. Okay, I know they're both in the Anatidae family, bitch. I'm trying to find out what the fucking genus is, stupid. Fucking dumb, bro. Okay. Family, order, class. Dude, do they not go more specific than family now? Fuck. Okay, they're in the same family. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, their genuses are different. Okay, they are a little bit different, but like they're still in the same family. Family's pretty specific, personally. If they were in the same genus though, I would be like, fuck you guys. They're the same. I was just searching basically when you search stuff like that. I don't know, man. I have to call my vet over this. Okay, so like they are a little bit different. Okay, they are a little bit different. Okay, just a little bit. But if they were in the same genus, I'd be like, yo, shut up. You know how they call people say they're Homo sapiens? Okay, you know our genus is Homo and our species is sapiens. So that's what that means. That's the animal classification chart. Okay, that's not a meme. That's not like some fucking I'm an alien shit. No, that's actually like our human classification. Every animal has that. So, you didn't know that? You're welcome for, you know, informing you. Oh my god, we're all homo, guys. Okay, that's not... Scientifically. Yes. In the end, we're all homos. That's crazy. Actually, we're Homo sapiens sapiens. Okay, fucking same shit, bro. What the hell are we talking about? Science. Not the heterosapien. Yeah, guys, we're the heterosapiens. Yo, I'm gonna tell that to fucking Uki. Next time I do a collab, I'm gonna make that joke. Homophobic people are afraid of themselves. That's crazy. That's self-hate is wild, bro. Self-hate is wild, bro. Self-hate is wild, bro. Ellie, yo, thank you for the massive donation. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support you always provide. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, okay? You guys are too generous. But thanks for supporting for so long, man. It's been like since debut. So thank you so much. How about, could you distinguish between a squid and a cuttlefish? I can't. Okay, squid and cuttlefish are mad different. The thing that I think people need to like, why are we distinguishing between octopus and squids like they're dead ass not pretty much the same thing? They both ink, okay, and they both like got tentacles and fucking fat ass heads. So like at the end of the day, like what's really, I guess octopus can like use their tentacles a bit more, you know. Squids are just kind of there, right? But like they're so similar, bro. Octopuses don't have ink? I thought they had ink. I know octopuses are way smarter. Guys, prior to the evolution of humans, Homo sapiens were Homo erectus. What the fuck? Now, these words are crazy. These words are crazy. These words are crazy, bro. Homo erectus is mad. Homo erectus is mad. Sylvia, thanks for the 5 gifted. Yo, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because we stand up. Oh shit, that's actually kind of crazy. Sylvia, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you got gifted, make sure you say thank you. Thank you so much. Erectus to homos. Humanity was so real for that. Homo erectus gotta be someone's corn name. That is crazy. That is crazy. Who the fuck was like, we're naming it this shit? Was it fucking Darwin's dumbass? Okay, well, he wasn't a dumbass, but like Darwin's ass? That's kind of crazy, bro. Okay, chat, I have a question. This is very off topic, but I'm curious. You know that fucking like refined self, the personality test game? Would I like that shit? Because I was like, I want to play it. But then I like watched the clip of someone playing it and I was like, damn, bro, this shit low-key seems like a little bit not fun, a little bit boring, you know, a little bit like a little too chill, you know, a little bit too chill. So someone let me know, like, am I gonna enjoy it or am I gonna be sitting there like, damn, bro, this shit's lame? What's that? It's that game that every VTuber and their mother is starting to play right now. It's apparently a personality test. It's called like, not the MBTI, okay? It's called, literally, it's called Refined Self, the personality test game. That's what it's called, not the MBTI. Y'all need to get that shit out of your system, okay? Y'all be MBTI and everything. Okay, someone takes a shit and you're like, damn, bro, that is such an INFP thing to do. No one cares, okay? Stop. We're talking about something else. I don't know what my MBTI is. I don't care. Okay, this is the refined self personality test game. Every VTuber aside, well, I guess it's more of like I've seen more like Hololive VTubers play it, but they've all been fucking playing that shit. So I was like, maybe this shit is good. Amika's playing it right now. I was like, maybe this is good, you know? But I don't know if anyone here has seen someone play it. Can you let me know? Because like if it's on some like Iron Lung shit, like I'm not fucking doing it. Okay, Iron Lung was mad. Yo, Iron Lung was not fun. I'm sorry. Okay, that was not for me. If I'm gonna play a game like that, I'll just do a Zatsu stream, okay? Because at that point, like what the fuck, like what are we doing? So can someone let me know? Does anyone know? Is it like on some Iron Lung shit, or is it like actually gonna be fun? Because I didn't enjoy Iron Lung that much. Who is your boyfriend? I don't have one. So no one. Me, myself, and I. Do you believe in horoscope? No. The only horror I scope is your mom. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My fault. No, I saw someone say that before. I thought that shit was hilarious. Take it back. Sorry. I take it back. No, I don't like my mom is 60. Yo, shut up. Shut up, bro. That was unprompted. You didn't even say anything bad. I'm not gonna lie. My fault. Your MBTI is CMYK. Exactly. Thanks, Cammy, for the 15 months. Okay. No, I don't believe in horoscopes. Okay, because I think it's just all a bunch of stuff that's generic enough for you to believe it for anyone. Like it's applicable to everyone. Here's the thing. If they have enough generic traits that like you will subconsciously filter out the ones that don't apply to you. So you'll be like, oh yeah, that's not really how I am. You know, that's not like you'll tell yourself in your brain, like it's not going to apply perfectly to everyone. We're all so different. So then you'll ignore like the 5 things that don't apply to you and then like cling to the 5 things that do apply to you. And because of that, it's generic enough that it can work for everyone. Also, they've done tests and studies where they've had people like do horoscope readings that consider themselves experts, and then they like did like different like trials to see if the answers were consistent between the people to see, right? And they were all fucking different, which just proves it's bullshit. So that's my thing. Okay, but it's fun. Okay, it can be fun, but like when you are one of those people that's like, oh my god, I could never date a Scorpio, I think you're inhibiting happiness in your life. Because maybe there's a Scorpio that's like low-key your soulmate or some shit, and you're eliminating them because you would never date a Scorpio. I think those people are stupid, and they deserve to be miserable if they are willing to filter people out for the dumbest shit. Well, they don't deserve to be miserable. No one deserves to be like miserable. But I'm saying like if you're gonna complain that you're unable to find someone to date, but you're gonna filter them out for the dumbest reasons, I don't feel bad for you. That's basically what I'm saying. They don't deserve to be miserable. No one does. But like you're creating your own misery and for like for no reason, and then blaming everyone else for like not being good partners. And I'm like, bro, at that point it's like your own fault. You know, this is mansplaining hard. How is this mansplaining? You just throw out a buzzword because I'm disagreeing, you know? Yeah, I think the people that like filter people out because they're Scorpios or star signs or whatever, in my opinion, like you need like a real issue or thing in your life to like, you know, focus this energy onto, you know? That's my opinion. I think it's dumb. And people that are too into it to the point where they like I said, where they filter out friendships or cut people off based off of it, I'm not gonna interact with you in a meaningful way, because I cannot interact with you in a meaningful way if you're willing to cut people off for the day they were born. Like, think about that realistically. You were born between this date and this date, so we can't be friends and I can't date you. The fuck? What are you talking about? How about MBTI? MBTI is a bit more like MBTI is a bit more it's a bit more like, guys, can you stop saying the fucking the phrase, man? Nightbot's time your ass is out, bro. Stop, guys, stop. Shh. MBTI makes sense for like personality based stuff more than horoscopes, but I still think it's too general. Like, to be honest, like it's still too general, right? Like I think it is more indicative of like who you are, because it asks you questions that actually filter out the way you act. But the horoscopes, it's like you're just born on a certain day. So the fuck? Doesn't mean shit. That's like saying like you're born in this location on the planet, you're born in this latitude and longitude, and because of that we cannot be friends. That's how dumb it is. Like really think about that. Really think about that. That's dead ass what horoscopes are. It's like you were born in this latitude and this longitude, so we can't be friends. You're born in this time zone, so we can't be friends. Like what the fuck does that have to do with anything, bro? You could be like you were raised in this area and the beliefs in this area are this thing, so I think we wouldn't like mesh well because of that. That makes more sense. But being like, oh, because you were born in this location or in this time zone, we can't be friends. The fuck? What do you mean? I think it's more about dating, not friendship. Well, dating, friendship, either way, it's dumb, you know? Nah, the stars didn't align just to give someone a reason to be a piece of shit, bro. You just are. Exactly. Exactly. Sakura, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you for 5 more. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sakura. Thank you so much. Arca, thanks for 14 months as well. Thank you, thank you. And Ying, thanks for the 9 months. Yeah. Anyways, my opinion on horoscopes, the only horror I scope is your mom, and I think they're dumb. As a psych major, MBTI is nowhere near accurate. I mean, it's not, you can't be accurate with that few questions. Also, there is a thing where when people take personality tests, they tend to like answer partially what they wish they were. Like the thing is, like a lot of people when they take MBTIs, or like tests like that, they'll answer like what they want themselves to be. So if they want to be a leader, they're gonna answer it to make themselves a leader, whether it's a subconscious thing or not. No one is completely able to eliminate all of their biases when they take that. They kind of skew it a little bit towards what they wish they were. So that's partially why they're like not the most accurate, unless someone is like really willing to like admit their flaws. But it is kind of a thing where it is a bit inaccurate because people tend to skew their beliefs toward what they wish they were, right? Or what they wish they weren't. Like one of the other thing. That's why like self-evaluation tests are a bit like muddy. So that's also why I think like they're not solid to like. Also, I think a lot of the questions they ask, I'm not gonna lie, I'll read the questions and I literally will not know what the fuck the answer is. Or like it's one of those situational things where it's like, oh yeah, well in this situation I act this way, but in this one I act this way, right? But they want you to answer it as if it was like the tried and true way you would act in every situation. But sometimes, depending on the situation, your answer to the same question will change. Like I might be a leader in X situation, but I might be more of a follower in another situation. Depends. If I have no expertise in the topic, I'd rather be a follower than a leader. Like it's one of those things where it's like, it's too general, and also self-evaluations are not the best method. I mean, it does, I'm not gonna lie, it does help categorize a little bit. Like I wouldn't say there's no value in it at all, but I don't think it is really that indicative of like who you are as a person as much as people like to hype it up. Also, if there's only like that few categories and there's like a couple, you know, billion people in the world, like not everyone's gonna fit in every category perfectly at all. So Lululemon, thanks for the 2 months. I want to get a job interview. The first thing my boss asked is, what's your horoscope? I was like, nah, I was like, nah, in my brain for the rest of the interview. That's crazy, bro. That is, I don't think that should be allowed. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that should be allowed. I think if like in an interview, someone asks like what your horoscope is, or like questions that have nothing to do with the job, like that should be illegal. Because they're just gonna eliminate you off of like dumb criteria, right? Like it's so stupid. That's like being like, what's your height? When you go to a job application interview and they're like, oh, you're under 6 foot? No. Like, what the fuck? Unless the job requires me to be tall, there's no reason that should be a thing. So, I think that should be illegal. Kaoru Takaida, thanks for 2 months. Or Takaida, sorry. Thank you, thank you. I hope I said your name right. And Lulu, thanks for the 2. What if it's for a basketball team? Like I said, unless the job requires it for something where you need to be tall, there's no point. Bro, why are introverts even put through interviews? You're asking them to be jobless. I'm not gonna lie. I think if you're an introvert and you can't do a job interview, you're probably not gonna be competent enough to do the job. Because the thing is, a lot of jobs require you to interact with other people. So if you're so introverted that you can't even do one interview, you're probably going to be too introverted to do the rest of your fucking tasks at the job. So yeah, the world isn't made to coddle everyone's circumstances, right? Like I can speak to this probably more than a lot of people. I'm chronically ill. I would say like 90% of the jobs that exist in the world, I'm literally just unable to do. Just not able to do them. And I can't expect these employers to I can't expect these employers to like hire me knowing that I'll be inadequate at the job because I have like certain circumstances. Like, okay, let's say I need to be well enough to work X days throughout the week at set time and set day. Well, that's not gonna work because my health makes me feel like shit at random. So I can't expect a fucking 9-to-5 job where I need to be well the whole time to show up and perform to want to hire me if I'm not going to be able to show up half the time, because that's stupid for them. Like, A, I'm a liability, and B, I'm not going to be there enough to do my job competently. So I don't expect them to hire me, and it sucks. Like I wish it wasn't that way. It's not really my fault, and it's not really the person hiring me's fault. Like, they're gonna lose if they hire me, and I'm gonna lose if I don't get hired. So it's like, realistically, they could find someone else. So why would they lose so that I don't lose? So that's how I feel about like job interviews and being introverted. If you can't do the job interview a lot of the times, you're probably too introverted to do the job, because most jobs require you to interact with others. And if you're unable to interact with others, then you can't do your job, right? And I do think there should be some like flexibility, like a little bit for people with disabilities or ailments. But I think expecting the world to accommodate your circumstances is unrealistic. It would be great. It really would be great if the world accommodated for everyone's circumstances, but that's impossible. Not possible. It is not possible. Because by accommodating everyone, we'd be we wouldn't be able to. It's like we can't. To accommodate some people, you have to basically make a situation more difficult for others. Because by making it convenient for someone else, you're making it inconvenient for someone else at the same time. Like, for example, the job employer allowing me to miss half the work, well, someone else has to pick up the slack when I'm not there. So I'm inconveniencing someone else by allowing my life to be more convenient. So what I've learned is, if it's too inconvenient for someone to help you, they're probably not going to, unless they really like you or are like a really good person that you've known for years. Like, there has to be some established relationship with the person for them to be willing to be inconvenienced by you constantly to assist you. If they don't know you that well, they are probably not going to inconvenience themselves to a significant amount to assist you. Just not something people do. Just not something people do. I can't expect a stranger to like put themselves in like a position where they're like struggling or they have to do more work to help me out if they don't know me well enough to care to do so. No, it's not the way the world works. So what else about the neurological disorder? I think this applies for every fucking disorder there is. I think if you expect everyone in the world to accommodate your circumstances, you're going to be miserable. Like, I just think you're setting yourself up to be miserable. I think you need to learn, like, that's not how the world works, and kind of learn how to navigate it knowing that. Because you'll be more happy if you can figure out ways to make the world work for you than to expect the world to change for your circumstances. You have to be able to figure out, find your own lane that fits with your circumstances rather than expecting the world to create one for you. Because otherwise you're going to be unhappy. You're just not going to be happy. Because it's not something that's ever going to happen. The world is not going to accommodate you in every aspect. So if you constantly expect it, you're just going to be disappointed and continuously get more miserable. So that's why, for me, I've always found jobs or things that I can do. Always done freelance stuff on the side. In fucking middle school, bro. In high school, I was editing for some of the biggest YouTubers on fucking YouTube. Okay? A lot of people dream of doing that are like fucking healthy. The thing is, I knew I had to do stuff like that because I knew a normal job would not work with my health. So I was always trying to find ways to make, like, find a job that I could do. And yeah, I had to think about it at a really young age, which sucks ass. Okay, it did kind of like sap some of my childhood, but it was something that I'm grateful I did, because if I didn't do it, I wouldn't be in the position I am now. Obviously I could have gotten lucky and just got into Niji on like a fluke, right? But like, I feel like the reason they hired me is because I've had years of experience in the content creation field, right? So it's one of those things where it's like, you kind of need to figure out ways to make everything, the world work for you, you know? And like, I know obviously, yeah, you're gonna have to probably work a job you don't like or whatever at some point to get to a point where you can work when you like. But like, I'm just saying, don't force yourself to do something that's just, you know, isn't gonna work, because you're just gonna try, exert all this effort, and then it's gonna fucking, you're gonna get screwed over, and then realistically you could have been using that effort to find a lane that does work. So because yeah, realistically, if I wanted to, I could just like fucking, you know, like, I don't know, play victim and like fucking, you know, try to mooch off my parents for the rest of my life and be the sick kid that they took care of. But like, I don't want to do that, you know? Low-key, I don't think my parents would allow me to, but like, if they were the type to allow me to do that, I wouldn't want to do that either. Thanks for 15 months. Thank you. Thank you so much for the long months of support. And KK, thanks to the super chat. I don't understand the MBTI random letters. I don't either. I have no clue what the fuck they mean. The only one I know is INFP and INFJ, because those are the ones I see people talk about all the time. Everything else, I have no clue. I have no fucking clue. But yeah, that's my opinion on the world. So, and I had to learn that at a young age, and it sucks. Like I said, low-key, I wish it wasn't like that, but it's not possible to have it be the ideal way, because in order for it, like I said, in order for something to be more convenient for someone else has to be inconvenienced, right? By making stuff more convenient, you're inconveniencing someone else in a different way most of the time. Because someone has to do the work to make it convenient for the other person. It's not just getting done on its own. Like, someone else has to pick up the slack. So that's like being like, oh yeah, I can go to the store and buy like fucking, you know, like for example, I'll give an example that's like really easy to understand. Let's say you go to a department store, a hardware store, right? And you can buy like 2x4 like planks of wood that's like already cut up and used for like ready to be used for building. That's convenient for you to do that. You don't have to go chop down a tree. You don't have to cut the wood up. You don't have to treat it. You don't have to do any of that. You can just go to the store and buy a piece of wood. But the thing is, someone else had to chop down the tree, cut up the wood, all that for you to be able to go to the store and just easily grab the wood. So it was more inconvenient for that person for it to be convenient for you. Right? So it's like someone always has to do the other back end of the work. It's not just gonna be done. Right? It's not just gonna be done. That's not how it works. So Kaoru Takayada, thanks for super chat. My first super because I felt compelled. As someone who has compromised immune system since childhood, I relate so much. How many jobs I've gotten fired from for pointing out our missing days. Yeah, it's like one of those things where like it sucks ass, but like you kind of have to try your best to find ways that work. And like I said, it's not easy. Like it's gonna be harder if you have these problems to find a job that will allow you to work there and like have a flexible schedule, right? So I'm not saying it's like, oh yeah, you have to figure it out and like, you know, get to a point where you can do stuff. Like that's not easy. Like I'm not saying it like it's easy. I'm telling you it's gonna be more difficult. But the thing is like, you can't expect someone to make it easier for you most of the time because it's not gonna happen. Okay, is this shit frozen? I'll restart it again. Like no one's gonna come in and like people are not like, most of the time no one's gonna come in and save you. So you gotta save yourself is I guess the lesson I'm giving here. You have to make your own lane, save yourself, find something that works. Sometimes luck will help you out, but you still had to do the steps for the luck to work. Like I said, luck is like when skill meets opportunity. So you would have had to be skilled in something and the luck would just help you out. I'm fucking fixing my VTuber stuff. Yeah, you got to figure out how to use the hand you've been dealt to the best of your ability. You know? Hello? VTuber app. Okay, it's working. Wait, is it not working now? What the fuck? Okay. We are so back. Where the VTuber at? Sorry, I was fixing my face. He merged with the background. Like I can still hear him. Yo, y'all so dramatic, bro. Faceless VTuber arc is crazy. I already miss him. Yo, what the fuck? Guys, I'm right here. Hello? What do you mean we're such an emotionally stable community? Why you lying? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. I've seen your tweets on twitter.com. Every time I take a break, y'all have a meltdown. You guys all go. Be like, I miss him. Make a bunch of fan art on twitter.com. Every time I come back, you're like, I didn't miss you, but I can see all the shit. It's on twitter.com. Elon changed the algorithm. That shit is selling y'all the masses out. Don't think I don't see everything, yeah. I'm on the twitter.com. I see ya. Okay, I'm tired. Y'all get fucking exposed by the algorithm. Y'all get fucking exposed by Elon. I see everything on twitter.com. Y'all motherfuckers can't hide. Don't try to take your side. I can see everything with my eye. Yeah. Y'all getting sold out. Yeah. Just because I got some clout, that doesn't mean I can't see what you post. Every time I go on Twitter, I know, I see the shit you put online. I see y'all are having a miserable time without me around to go around and clown. I bring smiles to your face and make it happy all around, but you don't want to fucking admit it. Y'all are tsunderes. Woo! Okay, I'm done. I'm tired. You say like streamer, like chat. Well, guess what? I don't fucking like all that. Just because I'm a tsundere doesn't mean you're not one too. And every time I leave, y'all all got the Twitter blues. See all the shit you post. You can't hide from me anymore. This is kind of some bars hit the floor. I'm rapping, trapping. I keep talking all the more. I can't shut the fuck up. I need some help. What the fuck? Fix me, man. I don't know how to talk. I don't know why the fuck I'm singing. Shit. I don't own a Glock. Yeah. Them motherfuckers are unstable. Every time I turn off, it's like when you stop using cable. You don't know what's happening. You're all sad. You're like, where's Kyo Kaneko? I miss him. They call me printer because I spit facts. And just because you don't like it doesn't mean that ain't that. That's what's that. Bro's yapping, rapping, trapping. He's gone mad. What's happening? The Spotify Wrapped. We should wrap this song up because realistically, no one else really gives a fuck. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I was just trying to find things you're saying. Wrap them. Yeah, that's what I was doing towards the end. I was trying my best. That's just kind of hard though. Shit hits fire on mute. Low key, I had some bars, but no. Longest minutes of my life. Okay, well, fuck you then. Leave. Nah, the rhymes this time were rough though. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them were very rough. What did not want to rhyme with Glock? Well, I was trying not to say a different word, so I was like thinking of what I would say. Anyways, I'm just having fun fucking rap head asses in my chat like, the rhyme was ass. You're fucking, the way you articulated this word was I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. How about that? I never said it was supposed to be good. Just having fun, stupid. Glock, Kyok. I was gonna say Kyok, but I just didn't want to say it. All right, can we see your Spotify Wrapped? I don't use Spotify. I don't use Spotify. When are they gonna make an Apple Music Wrapped? Huh? When are they gonna make an Apple Music Wrapped? How about that? What about that? Huh? Anyways, yeah, I don't use Spotify, so. Apple Music, like, don't you have enough struggles already? Yo, Apple Music is actually fire, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. You hate on that shit just because you want to. Low-key Apple Music and Spotify, there's like not much of a fucking difference, okay? I think the people that care about either one, like, you need to pull your head out your ass, okay? You can share playlists on Apple Music, you can share playlists on Spotify, like they're very similar. Okay. The only difference is I think Spotify has like public playlists that you can share. That's the only thing I don't know if Apple Music has, but I don't really give a fuck for those. Also, like, I've had Apple Music for so long, so, you know. Does Apple Music have a free version too? No. But if you want to listen to ads, you can fucking do that, man. Okay, if I'm paying for one, like, there's no difference, really, if you're paying for both. You know? Apple Music just doesn't have a free version. You either pay for it or you don't use it. Apple Music is paid for it? Well, so is Spotify Premium. The fuck? Free Spotify's ass, bro. If I was gonna use Spotify, I would pay for it. Same thing with me fucking using Apple Music. I'm paying for it. Oh. I want to listen to music with ads. Fuck that. Boom. But you see, the black and green color scheme hit different. Dog. I could be like the red, the slightly red, pink, and white color scheme hit different. Who cares? Tammy, thanks for the 8 months. Kyo, you have a fan mail or PO box? Yeah, I do. You can send fan mail. You have to send it to the NIJISANJI office. The link to the merch website in my description, you can probably find it there. But yeah, if you want to, just Google NIJISANJI fan mail and there's like a guide on how to send it. Yes, yes. Norland, thanks for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you want to send me stuff, you got to send it to the office and then they'll send it to me. But you can only send like cards and stuff. Nothing like, no packages or anything. Yeah, thank you so much. Ellie, yo, thank you for the massive donation as well. Thank you again. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, Ellie. I don't know, are you okay, Kyo? I like listening to you suffer and rap. Here's some EP funds. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you. You've been supporting for so long. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Yuzuru Lydia, thanks for the membership. Thank you. And Sylvia, thanks for the super chat. Good night, Kyo, and chat. Bye-bye. Good night, Sylvia. So you read those letters? I have a few that I just got that I haven't read yet, but I read like most of them. Read most of them. There are a few that I got like recently that I haven't gone through yet. It's just hard to read when I don't feel good, man. Like my head is like, you know, it's suffering, bro. The reading is not reading, you know. My body's like, Lamau, no. So are we nicer through cards? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers are some softies through cards, man. Y'all are like so wholesome. I think it's because you know no one else can see you being wholesome, so like you're not ashamed to be judged by other members of the chat. But like y'all are so wholesome, bro. I'll write in ASL. How the fuck do you write in ASL? You're gonna draw like pictures of like hands? Mr. Peanut, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. The Kyo always makes me giggle. I'm not gonna lie, I never saw people use the UE as like a crying thing before I joined Niji. So like every time I see it on Twitter, it's so funny to me. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I just think it's funny. It looks funny and I understood what it meant without someone having to explain it to me, but it's just funny to me. Like never saw that shit till I joined Niji and, you know, fucking Twitter started selling all out. Never in my life. You know, people I would hang out with would just send like a T dash and a T, and like that was it. Not the it's like when a 3-year-old tries to talk while crying. No, literally, exactly. Like, why does it sound like Goofy crying? I don't know. That's how I imagine. That's how I hear it in my head. I hear someone being like, you know, that's what I hear when you type that. Do you feel like you've learned anything new about your personality or self since becoming a VTuber? A little bit. I more learned like how people perceive the way I am, more than like learning like about myself and like some like fucking, what's the term, some like insightful way. I've learned how people perceive the way I say certain things, how to come off better when you say certain things, basically like how to present my articulate my opinions in a way that like is more favorable of an outcome for people listening, you know. So I've learned how to like express myself in a way that is like less polarizing / people are more accepting of. That's it. I don't think I learned anything crazy. Insightful. I also think I learned like a lot about like certain things that people are like willing to misconstrue. It's more like I've learned how the way I interact or say stuff publicly, like how people react to it in certain ways, you know, like what I do people will react to in a certain way. Like that's kind of what I learned. I feel like more I've learned more about like how people react to stuff, if anything. So there are some things I have learned, I guess, like, I don't know. I would say there are some things I learned, but they all kind of tie into how people react to it. Yeah. From chat or people you work with? Well, both, but like normally it's like from like public perception because we are public figures. Or like I've learned like being vague about certain things can like cause people to like speculate. I don't know. A lot of stuff that I've like learned is like managing like being viewed by so many people and like how people tend to like pick apart things you say to try to draw some conclusion from it when like it's not always, there's not, a lot of times there's not a conclusion to be drawn. So yeah. And then I guess I learned how I react to a lot of people expressing their opinions about me too. I guess that was something I learned. So I guess that is what I learned, basically, like how I react to people's reaction, or how I react to like people saying stuff to me, or how I react to like constantly being viewed and talked about, which like can teach you like, let me give an example. Let's say someone is like very bad at receiving like negative opinions about themselves, whether they're like in the criticism or just like general like hate, right? In person, if someone says something to you like once or twice that's like bad, you can be like, damn, they're just an asshole, right? You can just be like, damn, they're just like, you know, mean. It's just that person. But when you have like a bunch of people kind of like hive mind sharing some negative opinion about you, you learn like how it affects you more than if like just one person told you at one time, because then there's like a lot of people telling you it, so you're like, oh, there might be some truth to this. Maybe there isn't truth to this. Maybe people are just like exaggerating because they just dislike you for whatever reason, because not everyone's gonna like you. But sometimes there is like, you learn like how either being disliked by like a certain group of people makes you feel, or how being liked by a certain group of people makes you feel, and you can kind of navigate like your reactions to that and how like you need to self-adjust. So like, let's say if like someone were to come on my chat and say like one off thing and I were to like go off on them like I normally do, like most of the time I'm joking, but if that was something I did like super seriously, I think it would be like indicative of like a bigger problem that like I can't deal with like people behaving in a way that like isn't something that I like, right? So it's something where like you can kind of learn about yourself in a way where it's like, oh yeah, I learned that like when a lot of people have this negative opinion, I react this way. So maybe I need to learn how to like either not care about it as much or react in like a more like helpful way for yourself. Or like I learned when I get a bunch of positive attention for this, it makes me feel this way. And sometimes that can either inflate your ego, which is like not good, because I think that does give you a bit of a that can create problems later when like, you know, you have some like ego issues in interacting with others. Or it can kind of be something where it like the positive attention, instead of giving you like a positive ego, it can kind of give you some negative thing where you're like, oh shit, you know, like imposter syndrome, whatever. It just depends on how you react to positive and negative feedback. But I think from receiving so much feedback from a bunch of people, you do kind of learn how you take that type of feedback generally. It's like you learn how positive feedback affects you, you learn how negative feedback affects you, and you kind of learn like what you need to do to like either mitigate your extreme reactions to it or figure out a way to react in a way that's more helpful. It's like socializing with a big group of people that don't know you and they all judge you, but like on like an extreme massive scale. I also think it's crazy that people online expect content creators to like know how to deal with that because they're bigger. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. As human beings, we are not like wired to deal with this much feedback from this many people at once. We are just not. And there is no significant scientific studies on this to where people could like know how it affects your brain. It's just not something we like that's been studied enough or even really at all. I don't know. So we don't really know how it affects people. So it is something where it's like expecting people to know how to deal with that is crazy. I also think like 90% of those, no, I would say like 99.99% of those people, if they were thrown into the same situation, they would react, I feel like, way worse. I feel like a lot of people would react, a lot of people that are super judgmental about how people handle stuff would react a lot worse if they were in the same position. I'm not saying this about like everyone, obviously. There are some people that would probably react better. But I do think a lot of people overestimate their ability to navigate similar situations if they've never been in the same position, right? So like trying to be in control of your emotions, understand other people, not have an ego, stay humble, all that is not easy. It's not easy, especially on such a massive scale. Like interpersonally, I think a lot of people are unable to stay humble or control their ego or control their emotions, whatever. So imagine doing that like publicly with on a massive scale. If you have issues like that with certain people in your life, publicly, it's going to be 30 times, like it's going to be like 1,000 times more like amplified and more of a problem. So I think it's one of those things where like, it's kind of depends, you know? You kind of have to learn how to like navigate that sort of thing as you go. And some people learn way too slow. Some people learn and don't care, right? They're like, I'ma just be me, fuck everyone. So then like that causes issues too. Like I think the I'ma just be me, fuck everyone attitude in life, like a lot of the times it gets you to a point where maybe you do need to change and you don't know because you're always like, I'ma just be me, I'ma just be me. And then if everyone around you keeps not liking you, well then yeah, it's fucking you know? Like you're the problem, stupid. But yeah, it just depends. I also think like a lot of times people say like you need media training, but I also think media training is like bullshit because a lot of media training stuff like people don't like either way too. Like, you know, when like fucking, let's say like a big company has like something like that happens, right? I don't know. And they release a PR statement. No one is ever really happy with the PR statement. Like be for real. No one is ever satisfied with that shit. That's what media training is. Like that's like the equivalent. Like that's what they teach you. So I think like as like a person, like a streamer who's like more open about shit, people expect you to be more transparent than like a general company PR statement. So having media training does not help you as much as you might think it does because people aren't willing to accept that anyways. Because it's too vague. So I mean, it just depends. Like I said, it all depends. It all depends. I'm a business major and they literally tell you that PR statements are lying in the most palatable way possible. Yeah, or like, I don't know, being vague enough that people can't be mad or like be happy either. Lydia, thanks for the membership. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's why I think like PR is like kind of bullshit at the same time too. I think it works if you're like disconnected from like let's say you're a celebrity, right? Like Beyonce, right? Beyonce's not on Twitter talking about shit and her personality is not her selling point. So she can be how she is with and like turn on like her like performance mode when she wants to, but people aren't invested into her because of her personality, right? So it's not like she has to behave or show off her personality to like an extent in order to make money. Like it's not something she has to do. So if she gets into a controversy, she can easily just like fucking disappear on social media and then have like her team release a PR statement and then it's fine. Because people aren't there for a personality. So it's one of those things like they're not going to demand as much of a reason or transparency as someone, for example, who's always on like Instagram Live or always talking to their fans. Those people expect more of a reasoning and more explanation when they release these statements because they know more about you and are used to you interacting with them more. So that's why like if you're a big celebrity and you interact with the public less, like people move on quicker and don't care as much. You know? June Libya, thanks so much for the 6 months. Let's go, new stream for 6 months. And even if you're like super popular, like you could be even bigger than someone, right? You could be like a massive celebrity. People will care less if you're vague than like someone like that is even smaller than you if they're more interactive with their fans. You know? So did you go to film school? No, I did not. I wanted to. There's a period of time where I wanted to. I did, but I didn't end up going. I went to business school. I think influencer culture selecting. Well, yeah, I think celebrities now that come up, people expect them to be more like interpersonal with their with their fans and stuff. Like people are starting to expect it more. Versus like celebrities of the past, like Beyonce era, they were more untouchable and more like disconnected, right? But now that like people, like a lot of time, I think in order to be famous now, like even mainstream, you have to have like a personality. I'm not gonna lie. I think like times have changed. Just your talent ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? So if you went to business school, are you smart at math? Fuck no, I'm stupid. I ain't know shit. I never said I graduated. I just went. I didn't graduate, I just went. The fuck? I didn't put on a cap and walk down the aisle at all. I attended a year or two and then I fucking pieced the fuck out. I haven't been here for a while. How have you been? I've been good, Dino. I've been good. Sorry, Brian's toe. I've been good. Well, I haven't been good, but you know what? I'll be better. Give me a week, okay? Once my med situation is sorted, I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling. No, you still call me that? It's still in your fucking name, Brian's toe. What do you want me to do? Be like, Dino. No, bro. The more interesting part of your name is Brian's toe. You know? Why did you decide on business school? Because I think for what I wanted to do, it was like made the most sense. You don't need a degree to be a streamer, okay? But if you have a business degree or business backing, it will help you with like business related things that I think a lot of content creators are like not as literate in as they should be for the job. So like you'll need to hire people to help you with that sort of thing. Chunlimba, thanks so much for 6 months. I think business school is good if you want to do anything where you're like self-employed. So and you don't need it if you're self-employed, but I think if you want to get a degree but you also want to be self-employed, business makes a lot of sense because it will help you learn things that you would either need help with or would need to hire someone else to do. Also, I think getting a degree in the arts is like very hard. I don't think it's okay. I don't want to like step on anyone's toes. If you get a degree in the arts and you don't go to a good school that has connections with like industry related things, I think it is like it can be kind of wasted time. Like, let's say I go to like art school, right? Or I study art at a school, but that school has no connections. Let's say I want to be like a video game concept artist. I go to an art school that has no ties to any video game companies, no internships for video game companies. They have no relationships with video game companies. You're fucked. You're going to get an art degree and you're not going to be able to get a job. Versus if you go to a school that has these connections with these companies and has like internships lined up and kind of funnels into this industry, it's going to be more worth your time. That's why I say you have to think of like what school you're going to, what it does, what jobs they funnel into. Do they even funnel into jobs? If they don't funnel into jobs, then what's the point, right? Like if I were to go to art school at the university I was going to or do an art major, I would be fucked. Versus one of my friends who's going to some art school in California that has like, they have like connections with like Riot Games and like fucking, you know, like different gaming companies, and they want to be like a game artist. Well, they're going to be more likely to fucking get these jobs because the school is tied to these companies already. They already have university or professors that have worked at Riot. They already have people who have like fucking, like they have relationships with the company to like have internships. So it's one of those things where it's like better if that's the case, right? So. Like my school has connections to like fucking like banking firms and all that. So if I were to do business, they would funnel you into like kind of like a finance related industry, which I wasn't too interested in either way. But if I was, it would be better, right? True, like the art school where I am doesn't have big ties, so it's not worth it. Yeah. You get better advice than my guidance counselor in high school? Oh, I think guidance counselors in high school fucking are ass, bro. I never went to that shit one time and like took something insightful out of it. Maybe I'm like, you know, maybe I'm fucking, maybe I'm a hater. Okay, maybe I'm a hater. But every time I went to that shit, I was like, damn, bro. Fucking Google told me more. Like, like, why are you here? I think the guidance counselors, the only thing they ever helped me with was fixing my fucking schedule in high school. I was like, yo, this class I want to drop. Okay, we'll help you with that. Yo, they put me in the wrong class. Okay, we'll help you with that. That's all they fucking did. They were like the schedule managers. That's it. That's the only thing they ever did for me. Okay? That's the only thing they ever fucking did for me is fix my class schedule if it got fucked up. That's it. And guidance counselor, like, I don't know why they said that, bro. Your guidance counselor actually helped? Well, mine just did stuff with scheduling, but I would have to ask. And you just was a school nurse. Yeah. School nurse was only useful at like allowing me to call my mom to leave and giving me an excused absence. That's all they were good for. So being an artist is not worth it, or is it a different thing? No, I'm just saying if you're going to go to art school, be careful what school you go to. because like if you go to an art school that has no ties to any art related industries, then you're getting a degree and then you're not going to be able to get a job afterward unless you're really good at like networking and like interviewing. Versus if you go to a university that has ties to these companies and has internship programs with the university, you're already going to have one foot in the door because the university has these relationships to give you these internships and these like, you know, relationships with these companies. So part of what you're paying for at good universities is that the relationship with these companies. If they don't have that, I think you're paying for like you're wasting your money a lot of the time, right? Keep in mind, you also have to be good at what you're doing too, but like having the relationship and being good increases your chances than just being good, you know? That's why a lot of people are like, I went to this school and I studied this. It's like people that study psychology, man. Okay, no hate to psych majors. Okay, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers just study psychology because y'all don't know what the fuck else to study. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you, if you're not planning to go like to some medical track or something, what the fuck is the psychology degree gonna do for you? You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like stuff like that. Like, what are, like, I know 5 people in my life that have studied psychology. None of them wanted to be therapists. None of them wanted to do anything in the med industry. They just wanted a degree that was easy for them. And I'm like, well, that's stupid. Because then what are you going to do with that? You're going to get a job with a psych major that has nothing to do with psych. When in reality, you could have gotten a degree in a career that you're interested in. I'm in psychology for criminal justice. But that makes sense. That leads into one thing, right? Some people just do psychology and they're like, I just want a degree. But just getting a degree for the sake of having a degree is like it's a waste of time. You might as well you should go to school and have something you want to do, you know? Because like, yeah, that degree might help you with some jobs, but it's less effective than if you had a degree in the field of the job you want, you know? So just saying, psych major is actually difficult. We got physics. Well, maybe that's just your school program. I've never heard one of my friends doing psychology that's like, we have physics. Not once in my life. Psych is easy. You need to go to grad school to be a therapist. Yeah, to be a therapist. Yes. That's not the same thing as a bachelor's psychology degree. A bachelor's psychology degree and going to get a master's degree to become a therapist are 2 different things. That's what I'm saying. People that get the bachelor's psychology degree but don't want to be a therapist or don't want to do anything further with it, I think it is not as worth your time. That's what I'm saying. If you know what you want to do, I don't see the point in going into psychology to just like get an easy degree, you know? That's what I'm saying. Isn't that the case with everything? Yes, but I think like I think like psychology is one of those degrees where it's like more, I see it more than anything else, you know? But if psych doesn't pair with another major or like have anything to do with the job you want, I don't think it's worth doing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm telling you, like, I think the degree wouldn't help you much. So you're gonna waste like what, 20 to 30K on university debt to get a psychology degree, and then you're gonna try to get a job as a fucking like, let's say like a florist or some shit. What 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, you know? There's no point, right? Now, if you wanted to do something like HR or you wanted to do something like therapy related, then yeah, psych degree would help. But everyone that I know that got a psych degree never got a job in anything psych related and just left after their bachelor's. So I'm like, bro, that was a waste of money because you could have gotten this job without the psych degree. You know, that's what I'm saying. Everyone that I know that got a psychology degree that did nothing further with it, they could have gotten the job without the degree. Many people get pressured by the parents to get a degree because it's expected. Oh no, I don't think this is like realistically. I don't think it's like, I think a lot of the burden of this problem is not actually the people going to school. I think it's the fact that we expect young people to like know what the fuck they want to do and somehow decide a degree that's gonna like determine their fate at such a young age. I think it's so stupid. That's why I also think like, I don't think taking a gap year is terrible. I think it can really help you figure out what you want to do if you use that time wisely. Some people use it as a break. That's a waste. But so, like, maybe you can work different jobs and see what kind of stuff you like. That's why I also think working in high school can be good, because you can kind of learn, like what types of jobs you don't like, you know? Like, oh yeah, fucking Becky's dumbass. I fucking, you know, when I work at the pizza shop, this bitch, these fuck ass customers, I hate dealing with them. Oh, I had to work at the drive-thru and goddamn, I hated taking people's order. You can kind of learn like, hey, I don't like jobs that involve this. I don't like jobs that involve this. Oh my God, you know, I had to work at this fucking fabric store and I had to deal with these 60-year-old ladies that were mad that I didn't get them the right fabric for their fucking quilts. Now I learned I don't like working with old people. You know, you learn stuff. You know? What grade should someone start working? I mean, I can't tell you the answers to everything specifically. It depends on the person. I'm just saying, like, the more field experience you have with the workplace, the better it is to choose an accurate degree when you go into college. You know? My mom works at a hotel. She always comes back with a new story. It's honestly entertaining as hell. Bro, that was like me when I worked at the sandwich shop. Oh my God. Like, the stories were good afterward, but while I was in the moment, I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? You know? Like, this shit is ass. And then later I was like, damn, bro, good story. But while I was in it, I was like, fuck this shit. This shit sucks. You know? This shit sucks. I'm able to work is wild to me. My dad forced us to work as soon as we turned 16. Low-key, my parents didn't care if we worked or not in high school, but I was working in high school. I was just working as like I was doing freelance stuff. Like I said, I was an editor for YouTubers. And then I worked at the sandwich shop for a bit too, but that didn't last super long. That was like a summer thing. And after that, I was like, fuck no, I'm never doing that again. Nope, no. Nope, nope, nope. Your parents know you left school to edit videos? Yeah, they helped me do that. I'm telling you, my parents were like lit, bro. When it came to fostering my career interests, they were very supportive. My parents would pick me up from school to help me edit the videos. I was doing this before I was old enough to drive. Like, my mom would pick me up, be like, oh yeah, he has a doctor's appointment. I go home, edit this shit, and then come back to school. Like, nothing happened. Because they knew it would put me in a position to be where I wanted to be in life later, right? Also, they knew I wasn't going to be able to work a normal 9 to 5 with my health. So, like, what the fuck is the point of, like, stifling a career opportunity that will allow me to do stuff with my health condition over the principle of, like, going to school? Like, that's so dumb. Like, if you really think about it rationally, like, what my parents did is actually better for me. Having me leave school to work on a fucking freelance career that would help me build up a portfolio to where I was able to work with my health condition versus going to school and missing out on these opportunities. So stupid. So, also, as long as I got the work done, I was fine. Which I did. I always got the work done. Like I said, my parents are willing to do like the non-traditional path if they know it's going to lead to a successful outcome. Which I think a lot of people's parents aren't willing to do that, which I think is very sad. Like, I'm very grateful my parents were willing to like allow me to go the non-traditional route in certain aspects, as long as they knew I had a plan and it was going to work out. Because a lot of time, like, yeah, people want to do the untraditional route, but then they have no fucking plan. They don't do shit. Like, then yeah, you're fucking dumb. But like, your grades were good too, right? Yeah, I had all A's. I had all A's. All A's in high school. Even though I was leaving school to like edit and stuff. If I wasn't able to keep up with my grades, I don't think my parents would let me do it. But they're like, yeah, if you're able to commit to school and have this happen, like, yeah, we'll let you do it. You know? They just wanted me to be in a successful position. So they didn't want me to fuck up my grades, because if the editing thing fell through, then like, yeah, I'd be fucked. But they also didn't want to limit the editing thing, because that could be a potential better fit for me than like traditional, you know, careers. So it was a balance. Ninja, yo, thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you got gifted, make sure you say thank you. Thank you so much, Ninja. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja, for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, man. I also appreciate the support you always give me on Twitch, too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mine weren't supported because they can't believe I could do it. Well, that's sad. You know, I do realize my parents, like the way they behaved and thought about stuff, I think is smart. It's like was very smart. Like, I think they knew what they were doing. But I know a lot of people aren't as lucky to have parents that are like willing to like kind of go the non-traditional route to give you a successful outcome. Right? Like, not everyone's parents are willing to do that. So I do think sometimes like people get in over their head about their parents being strict. Like, you have to have a plan, bro. Like, you can't be like, I want to do the non-traditional route, but then like not have a plan and be fucking failing school. Like, it's not gonna work. Right? I was able to do both. That's why my parents were okay with it. Don't get it twisted. They weren't willing to just like allow it because that's what I wanted. They needed to see that I was able to, you know, maintain both. So since I was able to maintain both, they're like, okay, we'll help you foster this interest. You got to be realistic. Okay. If you're like, I want to drop out of school and like fucking, you know, I don't know, be a VTuber, and like you fucking, your VTuber career isn't going anywhere and your grades suck ass. Well then, yeah, what the fuck? Of course your parents aren't going to be like, yeah, sure. Because you don't have your shit together. You know? Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. Are your parents looking for a fourth child? Fuck no. They're like, we need... That's why they don't want me to live with them, like, even though I, like, technically could. They're like, fuck no, bro. We need a break. Tired of being around y'all motherfuckers. Like, we did enough. We did enough, okay? You got this shit. Leave us the fuck alone. They're like, hell fucking no. I've raised you. It's over. We're done. It's a wrap. You've been raised correctly. Now live life without us. Are your parents looking for a human door? I'm very quiet. We love you. Get out. Yeah, they're retiring, man. They're retiring for the parent duties. Remember the time my mom was gonna drop out? The look she gave me was menacing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My parents weren't like okay with it. Like I said, my parents are not just okay with me doing shit like that. Like I need like every time if I'm gonna do something like that, I need a plan. Okay. I always needed a plan. That's what I learned. If I had a plan and they saw that the plan was probably going to work using their logic, and it was like a calculated risk and not just I'm fucking done with this thing, so I'm going to risk it all and pray. If it was like a calculated risk, they're like, okay, it's calculated. It might not work out, but like statistically, it probably will. And even if it doesn't work out, I know you're competent enough to like figure it out. You know? So, are your parents looking for parents? What? No? What's the best type of parenting? Yeah, like I said, I feel like I lucked out with my parents a lot. I did. I mean, obviously every parents have some issues, but like, for the most part. Merlin, thanks for the 8 months. Damn. Damn. can be a great clock. That's crazy. Human jacket holder? What the fuck? They tell you how to negotiate and compromise properly? Yeah, pretty much. Are they looking for shoes to kick their kids out with? I got memory foam soles. The fuck? I volunteered to be the tap water? Nah, tap water is crazy. Tap water is crazy. Tap water is fucking mad, bro. Volunteering to be the tap water is crazy. That is wild. It's okay. My mom has a puppy now. You know, she doesn't need y'all motherfucker. I love it. I find it so funny. My mom was like, yeah. I was like, Mom, did you get a puppy so like you still had something to do and take care of? And she was like, yes. I was like, okay, I see. Like, it's less work than y'all, but like it still makes me feel like I have something to do and have a purpose. And I was like, that is so adorable. My mom just wants to be a mom. So cute. Now she's raising this fucking like crazy ass little puppy that runs around and is fucking wild all the time. That dog got the zoomies 24/7. I can be a great fire alarm. I can be a chew toy. I'm durable. My parents have animals, but I always end up taking care of them. Another responsibility. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have something to do when you're fucking older, bro. I mean, like, you know, you gotta have something. Shit. You have nothing. It's kind of like, damn, you know. You looking for another dog? I mean, I'm not conventional, but I can bark and crash into things. Fuck. Not another dog. Another dog is crazy. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Un momento. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Hello. I'm currently shitting on the toilet constipated. That is your fucking username? That is crazy. Hey, that's so real though. You're so real for that. You know what? I respect it. I respect that I'm currently on the toilet shitting constipated. Shout out to you. You know, fucking fire name. Fire ass name. You know? I can explain. You don't even need to. I respect it. Fuck explaining. You don't need to explain shit. I respect you. You're keeping it real. Maybe a little bit too real, but you're still keeping it real. And I can respect that. Shout out to you. Keeping it real is what they do. Yeah. I have links to the membership. What are your opinions on Kyomi's building a house? Bro, if y'all want to room with each other, you know, more power to you. Okay, me personally, like I cannot room with too many people, but if you want to, you know, more power to you. Kyomi IBS support group. Yo, yo, shut up, bro. Shut up. Kyomi IBS support group is crazy. Finally, I'm accepted. Let's freaking go. Not the finally I'm accepted. You know, you are though. Like I said, good for you. But like also, what the fuck? I like don't want you to explain though. Like I think as is, like your name is good. Fuck explaining actually. Be who you want to be. Be yourself, bro. Be real, you know? You got this shit. Shout out to fucking you. You know, you could have done this anywhere else. What if I said I am right now? I mean, that's what your name says. So I'm not surprised. You know, you like watching live streams constipated. I think that's great. I think that's like I said, good for fucking you. Leo, thanks so much for the 12 months. Black Zipper, let's go. Thank you, Kyo and Kyomis, for the amazing year. You've given me the push I need to achieve so many things in this community. Well, I'm glad. Thank you so much for watching and supporting and, you know, hanging out. Better constipated and entertained than suffering alone. Exactly, bro. Why would you not want to watch a stream while you're constipated shitting on the toilet? Personally, I would. Fuck you, I'm gonna sit on the toilet by myself alone? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm giving birth out there. Okay, bro, you don't gotta be that detailed. We accept you, but like, you know, TMI. Like, you know, you don't have to be like super detailed. You can like keep it a little bit more vague, you know? Like, we get it. You know, you don't need to like give us details, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little bit too much. You know, we accept you, but like, we don't accept that much of you. You know what I'm saying? There's limits to the acceptance. There's limits. Okay? There's limits, all right? Keep it vague. Keep it vague. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you, though. Boop, boop, boop. This is a support group, not constipated, anonymous. I'm gonna continue that. I'll be in my little corner. I mean, you can still talk. You just don't need to update us on your poop activities, you know? You've reached your daily limit of social acceptance is crazy. Bro, what did I wake up to? I don't know. Some bullshit. Some bullshit. My God, Anus Anonymous is mad. Nah, you're moving mad. What you mean, anus anonymous? What the fuck? Anus anonymous. Anus anonymous is crazy. Anus anonymous is crazy. That's wild, bro. That you're moving mad, man. That is fucking mad. That's mental, bro. That is mental. That's crazy. That's mental, bruv. That is mental, bruv. That is mental, bruv. I'm just gonna end up at the wrong AA meeting. Like, why are we talking about poop, bro? I thought this was an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. What the fuck do you mean? This is Anus Anonymous. Oh. My fault. My bad. I'm gonna leave. Good knowing you or some shit. Maybe not. My bad. You're back here, mister. Got accepted by NIJISANJI on the toilet. Well, I did. What do you want me to say? Listen, guys, I was true to my branding even before it was my branding. Okay? I've never lied about who I was. I've been transparent throughout. You know? Maybe a little bit too transparent. There was no secrets. Why is the toilet not your Oshi mark? Because. Why would it be? The fuck? What? You know? Like, what do you mean? Vazalius needs a counterpart. Yo, I was about to bring him up. Are you the only one in NIJISANJI EN with one Oshi mark? I don't think so. Am I? I also picked the Oshi mark because no one else had it. And so I didn't want to do two emojis, you know. I wanted to just do one. I was like, oh, I've never seen anyone do that. Also, my Oshi mark means I love you, by the way. So for those of you guys saying that I don't love anyone, your fucking Oshi, my fucking Oshi mark literally means that. So fuck you. Also, I think it fits because, I don't know, it's like a hand gesture, bro. For your frozen heat up? Sorry, I fixed it. You said that so unlovingly, yeah. I also think like I like it because like fucking like, you know, rock bands back in the day would do that shit. So, you know, I'm just saying. I thought it was cool. It's also my favorite like hand gesture to hold up in photos. Because I'm not really a peace sign person. I'm more of like a, you know, that sign person. So. You got the swiftness. Yeah, I'm swifter than Taylor Swift, bro. Fuck. No, they use this, which are the horns. Well, people do both. People do both. Isn't it harder to pull than a peace sign? Not really. Takes the same amount of effort to do. Like 2 seconds. Low-key, I think it's easier than a peace sign. When I do a peace sign, my pinky kind of points up a little bit. I just give an awkward smile in every picture. It's okay, me too. Like I said, I think I'm videogenic. Fuck photogenic, okay? I don't look good in photos, but in videos, I look like I. In photos, though, fuck that, bro. It's always the one frame where I look like I gotta stick up my ass. My one eye is blinking, but the other one isn't. My fucking, like, you know, I winced a little bit. I was about to sneeze. You know, I had an itch on my fucking arm that I scratched. Like, every time the camera presses the snap button, it's like I'm fucked. So I just think I'm videogenic personally. You know, I look better in videos than in photos. You know, I don't look that awkward in videos, but in photos, I just look awkward, man. I don't know how to pose. I don't know shit. So I'm videogenic. Fuck photos. How about that? Okay. Chris said I look bad in both. That's tough. That's tough. I only get from a specific angle, so videos do me dirty. Well, shit. That's why I like videos. I don't know. Okay, but being mirrorgenic has to be a thing. I mean, I think everyone thinks they look better in mirrors than in pictures and stuff. Unless you like edit the shit out of your pictures. I also think photos can make you look worse than a mirror because the lighting tends to be way harsher on like videos and stuff. In real life, the harsh lighting doesn't look as bad on people's faces, but in like pictures and stuff, it looks way worse. So there's that too. That's why I'm the one taking photos of my family. I prefer pictures over mirrors. I hate looking into mirrors. No, because like reels are mirror things. You can't get a picture to be realistic. That's not why. It's like in photos, there's like less light. There's less like shades of light that can be captured digitally than you can see with your fucking eyes. So it tends to be harsher. I don't know how to explain it to you. Boo, 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 boo. My cousin's a model. She makes me take photos with her and I look so bad beside her. I mean, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Part of photos is just a memory, you know? Like, I feel like we've gotten to this culture where like pictures are no longer about the memory and it's about like how you look, which I think is kind of sad, you know? Like pictures used to be like, oh yeah, let's remember this. And now it's like, I want to look good in this one frame of my life. You know, I think that's a bit sad personally. Like, damn, we went from like, oh yeah, you know, I like cute photo of her family to like, you were slaying, you were serving, you know, like what's the point? You know, like, no, you're not going to care that you slayed and served 10 years later, bro. You're not. Those 80 selfies you took, you're not going to look back on in a few years and be like, damn. You know? Unless it's like a picture with someone or a picture in like a place that you visited, I don't think there's much of a point. You just taking selfies in your room all day. You know? I do, LOL. Well, yeah, because you're only looking back on photos like 3 years ago. I'm talking like 10 plus years. You're not going to care. You're just not. You take like photos in your room all the time. You're not going to care in 10 years, bro. If you took a selfie at like a cool location or whatever, yeah, they'll be like, oh yeah, I went there. But otherwise, you're not going to care. And if you think you're going to care, you haven't experienced it yet. Trust me. Trust me. I never take pictures of myself. I don't really do it too often either. I don't like it. I don't know. Like I said, I think I look videogenic, but in pictures, I'm like, damn, I look busted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I look a little bit, you know, the looks could be improved. Do you feel me? The looks could be very much so improved. So that's how I feel personally. But, you know, more low-key, I have more beautiful facial features as a kid. I'm not gonna lie, I do this thing sometimes where when I'm taking a photo and I look at it immediately, I'm like, damn, I look fucking terrible. But then like 2 years later, I'll look at the photo and I'll be like, damn, I look better than I do now. So I think you're like very critical of how you look currently, and then when you look at how you looked in the past, you're like, damn, I looked better. Like, I kind of looked back at it and I was like, I was a little bit sad because I was like, damn, I remember when I took this photo, I thought it looked terrible. And now looking back, I'm like, damn, I actually looked good. What the fuck? Why was I so like in my own head about it? You know? So I feel like you need to be less harsh now because you're going to look back and be like, damn, I actually looked okay. I mean, yeah, of course, you know, you looked fucking terrible and you know, that's the thing too. But like, I think like if you remember exactly what you were criticizing about yourself, you're like, damn, it wasn't as big of a deal. As a kid, I was cute, but now I look and I'm like, where's the cute me? Okay, but like everyone's cuter as a kid. And even if you're ugly cute as a kid, you're still ugly cute. You know what I'm saying? Now you're just ugly without the cute. You know? Everyone's cuter as a kid. Like, I used to be fucking ugly cute too. I was like, damn, I looked fucking ugly, but I look cute. People say I'm attractive, but I don't pull, so I don't know how true that is. Okay, well, you have to, like, you know, try a bit too. I'm usually not comfortable with pictures of myself, and it's frustrating when people get annoyed at me for it. It's not like I'm trying to be difficult. I'm just not comfortable. Gosh dang it. Well, like, I mean, if you don't want to take group pictures all the time, I think that's like, that's a bit sad, you know? I think like that's something you should work on because like at a certain point, it's memories, bro. You know, like I think a lot of times, that's why like, I feel like Instagram and all that kind of ruined the whole aspect of taking pictures for like the sake of memories. You know, now people do it to like fucking try to show off or look good. And I think if you're like a public figure doing it, it's much different than if you're like a person that has a private Instagram account. What the fuck is the point of doing that if your Instagram, the only people that follow you are like your friends? It's so stupid. There's no point, but everyone still does it. Like literally, what is the point? If you're not a public figure and it's not a way you make money, there's no point. I don't see the point in like trying to look good in every photo and like trying to like serve. Like I think at a certain point, it's like, it should just be about the memories. That's why I feel like, I don't know, like for example, I see my sister do this. She has like a private Instagram and she always like tries to pick the photo where she looks the best and like edits it. And I'm like, what's the point? The only people looking at this shit are your friends. So no one cares. And your friends see you in real life all the time. So they know what the fuck you look like. Salmon, thanks so much for the membership. Thank you. Man, I kind of need that. Thanks. Well, yeah, I feel like after some point, it's like, bro, like we're killing the whole point of photos, you know? Like, I think, like, I don't know. I just think it's sad. Like I said, if you're a public figure, different story. You know? Different story. Different story, different story. But if you're not and you're just posting pictures to your friends, why do you care so much? Your friends, like, they know. They know what the fuck you look like. You're not lying to them. They see you. At that point, like, why? Man has a story and elaborate opinion on any topic. Well, that's if I like think about it. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I've been kind of brain dead on stream recently, but today I'm feeling okay. So that's why I'm talking. But bro, like the stream the other day, what the fuck did I play? Oh my God. I was like, damn, bro. I was like mentally out. The fashion dreamer stream. Oh my God. My brain was in a different dimension, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. I have no clue. I don't even remember what I talked about. That stream is a blur. Okay, I was like disassociating to like, you know, fucking Mars because of how much pain I was in. So I don't know what the fuck happened. I also have this problem recently. Well, okay, it's not recent. It's just, I was having it that day. Where like, I think I have a heart problem that I need to look into. I really thought it was panic attacks for a long time, but I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that because I've never been panicked one time, you know? Not once. I just have heart palpitations and then like I can't breathe and I'm like, well, that might be a heart problem. Or it might be like a dysautonomia thing. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like decided the other day. I was like, yeah, this is not panic attacks because I never in my life have been panicked when that happened. Like, I feel like there's this thing where your body can like, if you're constantly stressed and panicked and you have panic attacks all the time, your body can start to have panic attacks even when you're not mentally panicked. Like that is something that can happen. Like, I'm so serious. Like you can have like the physical symptoms of a panic attack while being mentally fine. It can happen if your body is constantly having panic attacks. The problem is, over the years I've had this issue. I have not been panicked a single time when it's happened. And the problem is, that's not normal. If you have like the body stress panic attacks, you will have the mental ones with it on occasion. Like you can't have them separately every time. It's not how it works. So that's why I was like, oh shit. Also, if I go to bed with the palpitations and wake up with them, that's not how panic disorders work either. You don't go to sleep with a panic attack and wake up still having the panic attack. Like that's not how it works most of the time. You know, like it's just not. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. I would have me fucked up because of that for real. Yeah. Well, because every time I bring it up to doctors, like, oh yeah, it's probably panic attack. Da, da, da. And then like the other day I saw a doctor and they're like, bro, you should probably see a cardiologist. And I'm like, shit, you kind of right. It's like, damn. We'll see. I meant the other thing, like when you've been paying for so long, you have them when nothing is happening. Yeah. But I don't know. I'll go to bed with it, wake up with it, like, and I won't be panicked at all. Yeah, I would see with that, it's probably stress. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's been years. And it's never, like, I've never been stressed one time. Also, I know what it feels like to be actually panicked and have like heart palpitations because they feel different. Panic heart palpitations and like normal ones, I don't know how to explain that shit. There's a difference if you've experienced both that you can kind of tell. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's a different experience. So that's also why I'm kind of like, the fuck? But Probably adrenaline. Starting the kill funny for EKG is crazy, bro. I know what panic feels like. Sesame was never panicked once allegedly. No, I have panicked, bro. I have. I'm saying when this specific feeling has happened, I have never been panicked one time. That's the difference. You're not understanding what I am saying. Apparently the model looks new good. Was that on the other one? Yeah, that's why the badges for like memberships are earrings. Hello? Okay, bro. Like, what? Come on. Can you unfreeze, motherfucker? Hello? God damn it. Okay, guys. Anyways, so I'm gonna talk like this. Cardiologist appointments are fun, except for the part where you have to get naked in front of an old man. What the fuck? That's crazy. Anyways. Goes on a trampoline. It's okay, guys. I'm just talking normally, you know. Nothing's crazy. You know? Oh my god, my fucking wrists, bro. Fuck. Okay. Let me try this again. Man's gonna give himself shaken baby syndrome? What the fuck is that? What is shaken baby syndrome? What is that? Google it. It's horrifying. Okay. My incognito tab this shit. Shaken. Oh, it's the first thing that popped up. Shaken baby syndrome is a brain injury that happens when a baby or young child is shaken violently. This happens, the brain can bounce back and forth against the skull, which can cause bleeding, bruising, swelling. Shaken baby syndrome is known to cause long-term brain damage or even death. What the fuck? Who shakes their kids that much? Wait, what causes it? Shaking injuries require massive violent force. One shake is all it takes to cause traumatic injuries in an infant. Damn. The fuck? That's crazy. In a few minutes, it's so over. What do you mean? What's over? I don't get it. Oh, congrats on selling out for Anime Impulse. Oh, yeah. Bro, that shit sold out so fast. I was kind of confused. That shit sold out in like 6 minutes or something. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all went ham, bro. I was surprised. I was like, damn. That motherfucker sold that shit out fast. I was getting nervous because everyone was selling out. I'm like, damn, bro. What if no one buys my meet and greet tickets? What if no one buys it? I sold out so much faster than last time, too. Last time I kept selling out and... No, was that... I don't know if that was Fan My Impulse or something else. There was one time where I kept selling out and then not selling out and then selling out and then not selling out. I don't remember what the fuck is happening with that. But... it was crazy. Copyright strike raid? Why are you copyright striking me? What the fuck did I do, bitch? Damn. Hello? Why are you copy striking me? What did I do? You know what else is crazy? The blatant disrespect. What? What did I copy? Well, I'm actually confused. Can you elaborate? Mrs. Oh shit. Oh, wait, I'm looking at your channel. I get it now. Bro, I didn't even know you had a chatting stream with the same type of thumbnail and the same title. I dead didn't see that. But you know what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, it's just a coincidence. I don't know. The fuck? What am I supposed to title a chatting stream, man? Good morning, yo. Like, those are the two options. Hello? My fault. This dude stole from me and lied. What do you mean? Bruh, Mika acting like I keep up with her channel that much to steal a thumbnail and a title for like a Zatsudan that's gonna be forgotten about in like fucking a week. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not my fault there was a trend of the Raid Bug Spray fan art and I happened to title my shit Yo, which I've probably done before too. You know, not my fault. You know, I'm just saying, you know. I'm surprised you think you're that important that I would look at your channel to copy. You know, I'm just saying. You know. I'm just saying. That's crazy. The gaslighting is mad. Okay, dude. Whoa. I'm just saying, Mrs. Melatica. Okay, I'm just super saying. You don't need to go off for her like that. The copy strike rate is so funny though. That's funny. How was wait, I want to ask you, how was the personality test game? Would I like it or would I find it boring? Okay. Let me know. Cause I was thinking about playing that, but I looked at other people playing and I was like, I was like, this kind of look a little bit slow paced and kind of boring, you know, but maybe it's fun. I don't know. I just want to know what do you think? You just played it. It's interesting. She got exposed. It's really deep. I genuinely think you might like it. It's slow paced but interesting for me at least. Okay, then I will play. Not the best, but not bad either. Wait, how long do you have to stream it for to beat it? Because I'm not trying to two-part that bitch. Hell fucking no. Wait, let me look at your channel. How long was your stream? 5 hours? Damn, bitch. You know I don't stream that long. I'm like a procrastinator compared to you. What the fuck? Oh, wait, use zatsu for in the beginning. Oh, you do that shit too where you talk for like an hour first? Okay, word. Okay. Okay, me too. Me too, bro. I feel that. Word. Word. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, then I'll try it. She be yapping. It's okay. Yapping is my hobby, bro. Yapping is my hobby. Let me add that shit to my fucking my schedule, as the British people say. My schedule. Schedule is so funny to me, bro. Fucking schedule. Okay. Personality test game. My schedule. I love my schedule. Boop, boop. My schedule on a Tuesday. My favorite thing. Are you playing Detective Frog 3? Okay, I am, but I want to like give it a little bit, you know? I'm gonna let it simmer for a bit. You should title it Doxing My True Self, the personality test game too. Okay, I'll copy exactly what you did. Exactly, on purpose. You know, we went from the thumbnail drama where I didn't include you to like me copying your thumbnail. That's crazy. We've come full circle. You know, I did include you this time. I included you so much that I copied you. If anything, you should be honored I finally thought about you when making a thumbnail, you know? You should be honored I finally thought about you, you know? I'll even find a fan art of me like clawing at the screen and making like a weird smile too. And then I'll put the logo in the bottom left corner. I am delusional, but you are something else, bro. Well, you know, it's my hobby. It's my hobby, bro. It's my hobby. It's my hobby. Just literally screenshot the thumbnail and use it as no, let me just screenshot the thumbnail with the title, make that the thumbnail and be like, yes, Kyo version, just underneath it. Like I'll literally screenshot the whole thing and then put it on front of like a background, and then underneath it in like black text I'll just put like Kyo version, and then just copy the title, then just put in parentheses at the end Kyo version. Yeah, and I'll make it like hella pixelated, like fucking like 240p, you know? I bro, sleep with both eyes open, bitch. Okay, I got you, bro. I'm gonna get dry eyes. I'll be like, you know. Joke's on you. I haven't been sleeping much recently. You gonna have to catch me. .240p is the realest. 480p. Then I have the same test result as her. Yo, do you feel like it actually gauged your personality well, or is it like, do you think it was bullshit? I'm just curious. Beep boop beep boop boo. The test told me I was a nerd, but without the smart part and just the loser part, so I think it's wrong. No, I think that's pretty accurate. Personally, I don't know. Me personally, that sounds like pretty accurate. You know? That sounds pretty accurate. Me personally. I mean, I might be over exaggerating, but I think it's pretty accurate. Personally. Mika's tweet. Yo, why are you tweeting, bro? Stop. Get off Twitter. Toxic. Wait, Mika. I rate Kyo after I hate Kyo Kaneko. Okay, I hate me too. Wait, what the fuck? Why is everyone tweeting themselves in pictures? Is this for I'm so confused. I'm out of the loop, man. What's happening? Yo, I swear to God, I don't know anything that's happening in this company anymore, man. I'm like so out of the loop. Niji Fest? Okay, I thought it was, but I didn't want to leak just in case. I didn't want to leak just in case, man. I don't know. You know, that's why I asked, what's it for? You know, I knew what it was for, but I was like, maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe maybe I'm wrong. I had an inkling, but you know, like, yo, listen, I'm trying not to be Kyo Holland, man. I'm trying to be better. Okay, I'm trying my best to be a better me. You know, new year, same year, new me. Yeah. You'd be like, a lot, huh? Okay, shh. Why are you exposing me, bro? Why are you exposing me? Let me breathe the life that I want to breathe. Pause. Wait, play? What the fuck? I don't even know. I don't even know what I was pausing. I was just pausing because that shit made no sense. Got exposed by Mika first? Real? Listen, just because I got exposed doesn't mean that like I'm, you know, like I was never hiding, you know. I've always been transparent about my flaws. I've always been transparent about my flaws, you know. So I'm just saying, you know, at least they're publicly displayed in the open. He don't work on them, but he's transparent about them. Yo, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shh. Guys. Listen here. Listen. You might be correct, but I think being flawed and hiding it is worse than being flawed and being honest about it. You know, I'm just saying. So like, I'm still better than a lot of people in that regard. Not by much, but by like enough, you know? You know? You know? Self-improvement X, self-acceptance check. Sometimes it's better to not be yourself. Yo, guys, listen. Okay, like, Like, yes, but I don't think it applies to me, you know? You know? I don't know what y'all talking about anymore. I'm talking about a lot of stuff. You know, a lot. Different stuffs. You know? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know. I'm just talking. Are we collectively tripping right now? Yes. Anyways. So you're saying you're being truly yourself during streams? I don't think so. What do you mean? You think I'm fucking lying? You know how hard it is to act for hours on end, bro? I mean, some people do it. I'm not gonna lie. But me personally, I'm too sick for that shit, bro. I'm tired. Everybody acts different when doing their job, but my job is to show my personality. So, what you mean by that? Sometimes I need to be less honest. Like I need to pretend a bit more. I do think so. I think if I pretended a bit more, I would actually be like better off. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I should be less transparent. Give vague answers. Be PR. I think it would help me out a little bit. Shut the fuck up, maybe. But, you know, I don't do that, so. Talk about shit a little bit, yes. Less. Be translucent? You're transparent, but not super transparent. Just a little bit. A little translucent. Translucent is mad, bro. Funny though. I'm gonna be translucent. Never frosted glass habit never changed. Well, hopefully I changed for the better, but not in a way that makes me like boring, you know? Be transported. Okay, I don't know if that's the correct terminology. Transported means like we move locations, you know? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all of that. What time does the pharmacy close? Okay, guys. Ugh. I think I'm going to throw in his translation arc. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck is up, Kyle? What the fuck does that mean? Sometimes I don't understand half the stuff y'all saying. Me either, bro. Me either. I'm not gonna lie. Me either. Go out here making transactions. Yo, shut up, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. Partially because I have to go to the pharmacy. Also partially because no, I just have to go to the pharmacy. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, what the fuck am I doing late? What does my schedule look like for this week? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy 14 on Twitch with Vanta, Millie, and Finana. And then I will be streaming Lethal Company, I think on Twitch too, in a big VTuber lobby. Then on Saturday, I will be doing the first year's collab on Doppio Dropsite's channel. Then doing the viewers Am I the Asshole? Who is the small British child? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. He's a young British lad. Yes, young British lad. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow with another stram. And I appreciate you guys all very much for hanging out. Tip, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, have yourself a damn good one.